Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik, and this is Game 1 the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my PBEM match against Xargun. He's the Allied Commander and former year to the Empire of Japan. This is Scenario 1 on game version 26B, or Senate stock, no modifications. This is the 7th July 42 turn. And maybe there's some Allied activity finally going to start in Burma. Would be nice to see a little more feedback to or against my operations. It's really time for the Allies now to strike back. For the Japanese, that would be now the time to struggle and to maybe fortify the positions again. But I did this already, so I have really nothing to do. All I can do is now try to hunt their convoys and defend my bases. But no Navy clash again. I still try to hunt subs. Of course, this is a never-ending story. And if you hear this sound, I'm not sure if it's possible to hear it on YouTube, but there was just a sub sinking sound. So at least one submarine I was able to kill so far. So I lost, I think, 4 or 5 of my Navy hunt or sub hunter aircraft, and for this I sunk one submarine. That is okay because pilots, airframes, I can train and rebuild. Submarines are really limited. Maybe not for the Allies, but at least for me. Especially because I don't have any capacity to build new submarines. Not with Scenario 1, there's not enough shipyard capacity. So I try to clean up here the defeated Chengdu army. And they're retreating back to their comrades. So they are now pocket up. So I will create here a pocket. One is destroyed, 2 are retreating. The rest is bombardment. Standard. And this is a company. That one is still alive. And now for another day at least. Good. Building some new base equipment or base installation, ports and airfields. Again, a very inactive turn, but at least I sunk a submarine, that is nice. I achieve a little smaller land battle victory at Chengdu, so nothing terrible wrong here. Air losses are so-so. A scout airplane killed by flak, don't ask me where now. A transport airplane again, so crashed over Himalaya somewhere. But I also lost my own transport airplane somewhere, I guess, because I fly supplies to Chengdu. So we both have supply aircraft crash. At least my pilot is okay. Sinking sound, yeah, there was a submarine sinking sound, but no information. So, but I think the turn before I had information about the submarine is dead. So maybe that was the one submarine. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. So in Sichuan is getting now, I push more and more the Chinese here, pocket them together. And I also try to clean up here the east side of the river so that no Chinese are more or less here east and north of Chongqing. If I can take the base, this would really help me. I have here 2 units still behind the line I must take care, but the rest is fine. But all others is stable and not really anything to talk about. My rescue operation is maybe one day too late. So I arrive here in range to arrive at Akyab tomorrow. But the allies are already arrived in my base, so all I can do now is changing to combat mode and hope that Xargun is not attacking next turn, that he make first a bombardment, and then I can maybe load my Navy Guard unit at least and ship them out. If not, I think they will retreat to one of these two hexes. Hopefully they are not defeated immediately, but I don't know how strong is the allies. I guess there's one division and one tank brigade or something like this, and more equipment. But at least 2 fighting units. Nothing for Ceylon? No, nothing. Nothing for Perth. Only I can tell that finally my supply convoy out of Japan arrived with a lot of supplies. I mean, roughly 45,000 tons of supplies. That will help to feed my West Australian garrison. The first units out of New Zealand or South New Zealand are departure or trying to reach east of Australia in 1 week, and then I think I need 1 or 2 convoys to finish this all. So you can see I bring them back to Townsville to have a safe port, impossible to be attacked by any allied long-range bombers. So I can play it safe. I have here rail I can use, so use infrastructure if you have it. I really don't know if there was anything else this turn. Not really. So maybe there's activity, maybe not, who knows. I have here my 3 task forces, the pickup task force to load the Navy Guard, the carriers to give air cover and also to make Navy strikes, short range, but and I have the heavy surface combat to cover all. And I think 1 battleship is enough, because I don't think that the British battleships can be here, but maybe British light and heavy cruisers, destroyers, so I need only 1 capital ship to have something what is possible to take out any heavy cruiser or light cruiser with 1 hit, or 2 maybe, and is more or less immune against any shell. Of course, torpedoes could strike any battleship here. Good, then see you next time. Let's see if there is some battle for Akyab and what will happen. Take care, bye bye.